Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Great to have you here on the channel, and today we're playing Airport CEO. Last episode we did Waste Depot, Catering Depot, and we got some of these shops in, the bathroom, the restaurant, and they weren't performing any good, but it seemed like they're at least getting some sales now. Definitely the franchise room right here. Yeah, so these have kind of stagnated already. But I don't know how I keep doing this, but I keep thinking I pressed record, but apparently I didn't. So I didn't do too much. I did get some lounges in, so we've got an airline, Air New Zealand domestic in right here, which there's no logo apparently, so we just put the airline logo in. We've got uh, China Southern Airlines, and then all the way at the top we've got two more lounges, one for, of course, why not, Among Us Airlines, and then also one just for any airline, as for the ones that don't have a specific lounge that can still come in. Then what I also did is start building this because we had plenty of money. We had over 4 million, and we're still at 2 million after building all of this. I upgraded some gates to concrete, and yeah, basically now we're just waiting for these stands to get built. The contractors are very busy at work trying to get all of this built in a timely manner. So I'll see you guys when the building of the international terminal, as far as it's now, is done. Okay, so it took a while, but it is finally done. And we're having a little bit of a traffic jam right here, but that should be fine. Our shops have also been cancelled. Yeah, we'll get some new ones eventually. But everything has been built. I've also upgraded everything that was asphalt still to concrete, and we still have plenty of money. One thing I'm debating on though is, while this might suffice for now, we're having a little bit of queues sometimes on this runway. So we're probably kind of near the limit, which means that if we're doubling the stands we're putting on it, we'll run into problems. There's no way around it. So we might not be able to open them up that soon because, yeah, we'll probably have to put another runway right here, which means we'll need to unlock these two tiles. Combined, that's 1.5 million, which after we build all the terminal stuff, we won't have. So that's for now why we won't immediately be opening up the terminal, but that should be fine. First of all, though, let's, the same as here, get some terminal in right here, I think. And then we can go down and over. So that can be built. And then before we go up the stairs, we'll widen it a little bit. So why don't we go like this? And then you might be wondering, what are you going to have here? Well, you'll see shortly. First we'll zone this all secure. Let's also maybe get rid of these walls right here. And then we can also zone the upstairs, which first will zone everything secure. And then afterwards we'll use this blue international zone, which lag. Can you please? Okay, apparently it didn't go through, so we'll try zoning it again. Let's try not to move our mouse, and that should be good. Yes, okay, and now we can zone it all international. But to get in the international zone, our passengers have to go through some other checkpoints. They are called differently, but we'll see shortly what their name is. Okay, so let's see. They are under security, of course, and they are called passport checkpoints. And Personally, I don't see any reason to go for the manned ones. They take up more space. You need a staff person. And that's it. Yeah, you need staff person, so that costs extra money, and they're the same price. Even operating cost is the same, so no reason for me to go for the manned one. So then we'll have maybe a wall in the middle. It'll be a double wide wall, but should be fine, I think. So we'll have a double wide wall there. And then maybe on the right we can have the entering of the international zone. So let's see. We'll get all of these in. Which actually, that's not. What I'm going to do is do 1, then do the Q for 1, and copy and paste it. So those can all be those, and then on this side we'll do up to there, secure, international, and then we can have once again just 1, do the Q, and then we'll copy it all over. Okay, so now our builders have some work again. Yeah. What we'll also do is get some wall collators in here. So does medium one fit in here? It does not. Okay, I have to get a small one. First let's... what side did we go? Up. I mean, let's do it on the right, up. So we'll do this, and then can we fit in the large one? We can, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Let's do maybe 2 medium ones. Can I do 2 medium ones? I cannot. Okay, well let's wait for to build this then. So let's see, maybe 3 small ones is so not, doesn't feel right. We'll just do 1 large one in the middle, I guess. So that's 5. Well, let's see. Let's get it evenly spaced, and that's there. And then let's also get another small one right here. Let's also not forget to zone this secure, because the wall got destroyed, so there is no zone underneath it. And then I'd love for you contractors to start building these checkpoints first. And in the meantime, I can get, for example, 2 elevators in right here. Escalators, sorry, not elevators, escalators in right here. Which I think it's right here's the spot. Totally is. Then there'll be a way up. They're getting everything in except what I want to build first. Even the escalators are in first. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Also, I'm going to be real surprised if we don't be at least on the list of airports for airports of the year, because we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So let's now copy this, and then we can paste it a lot of times, which these are relatively cheap, I think. The boarding desks are pricier. And yeah, I don't know why I... oh no, let's keep that being built. So we can just also use the one on the other side for this. Why are you not doing the queues? We'll try copying again, I guess. Okay, so it's now doing the queues again. We'll also have to get some of the zoning in again. But that's no problem. Once again, let's pause the game. Let's get all of this in, and then this one can also go. Once again, we'll copy some of this. I should have just copied the whole thing and then pasted the whole thing again. Okay, that's awesome. Let's get one last queue in for this one. And that should be fine for the lower part of the terminal. Now onto this part. I think that for now, I'm just going to do the 7 on this side. So we'll copy, first we'll rotate so we can see a little bit better. And what we'll then do is copy everything including the calculators. I'm even going to go as far as copying the walls. If I cannot right click my mouse, that is. So we'll get everything right here, including the walls. And that's a big lag spike, no crash, thank you game. And then we'll move it all the way to this terminal and slot it in. And another big lag spike that always happens when doing large things. And another one, okay. We can rotate it back. And how are please don't say we have too many delays. We have a few. It could be better, honestly. Yeah. What we will also need is for this to be opened up, and I don't think it's linked even to the baggage bay, so we'll do that as well. Do the same for this one in the meantime. So what is this all linked to? It's not even linked to these. I mean, these are linked. Okay, so we'll select these, then we'll also select those and link all of them up to this baggage bay. And we'll do the same immediately for the fourth one, just so we're prepared to open up the other 7 when we want to. And once again to this one, and then we'll also link the gates. And what I eventually also want to do is have these 6 small gates be international. Just because, well, this part is kind of international, and then maybe we have our passport checkpoints before all of this right here. That might be better, but for now it's all fine. And lastly, we'll get all of these. Oh, and I just remembered that we do also have to name our stands, but that's something for off camera, of course. These are the E gates. So this is the D terminal, these are the E gates, or is the E terminal. And everything is getting nicely built. We can also get our flooring in. I mean, at least the general white flooring we have, which it's surprisingly costly for... I mean, normally in Apple CEO, the cost of flooring is kind of negligible, but I mean, for us 20,000 isn't that much, but it's still quite a big amount. But I think that other than maybe a second runway, these gates might be ready to open. Oh, one thing I shouldn't forget, and let's reject all of these are bad, is to get some vehicles. Yeah, let's get those. Something else I did was get just these 2 emergency stations filled up, so we've got 8 police cars and then 2 of the ambulance and fire trucks, but we don't need those anymore. We'll get, I mean, let's get 7 for now. We'll get the others when we open up the other gates. So 7 push back trucks, then we need, we'll just get 5 of each to max out our depots. We don't need any de-icing trucks. What we do need is the belt loaders, including the baggage trucks themselves. And then let's see, Another 7 fuel trucks. Which reminds me that maybe we should put a few more vehicle depots right here, and maybe also a fueling depot. Which, if I remember correctly, can the vehicle depots now be placed underground? Because I remember them. Oh yes, you can. I remember that you couldn't earlier. Oh, that's great. So what we'll do is, let's get our service roads, which goes up to here, and then we'll make it go underground. Okay. And then down here we can come out, and we can have a part going this way and parts going this way. And down here I'm going to have my another fueling depot. So let's get that right here, the medium one. And I mean, I could get it right here, but I don't think that's we would want that. So we'll also get the fuel tanks, so we have a little bit more storage, and just like that. That's this fuel depot maxed out, and then we'll also get, I mean, we could even do some on this side, so let's do that. Some, yeah, vehicle depots, and I think we're one short. I mean, technically we're not, but let's just get one more in for completeness. Okay, so that's awesome. That's a little bit more space for our vehicles. And, oh, it's winter! It's freezing! Please, de-icing! Are the trucks heading out? No de-icing? For real? It's freezing! De-icing? Yes, 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 de-icing. Do I have enough trucks? Oh yes, they're heading out. Awesome! Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Finally some more de-icing happening. So this might be another problem of queuing. Yeah. It might be a problem in terms of queuing. But I'm hoping that it's fine. It should be. It's also not going to be freezing for that long, but we're at least making profit on all the de-icing fluid we bought earlier. Okay, so that's all getting built nicely. Before I forget, let's open up this package bay and get some more ramp agents stationed there. Let's also get just a little bit more staff in general, because, I mean, definitely ramp agents, because we'll need them for all the new aircraft coming in. And how is our security doing? Because that was a problem a few episodes ago. No, that's all fine. No queues, really. Okay, great. We have one busy airport though. Yeah, look at this. That's crazy. The amount of people going through here. We have more than 3,000 passengers on what I wouldn't call that big of an airport actually. So we're doing pretty good. But yeah, do I dare opening up these gates before I get the runway in? Kind of a dilemma. Kind of a dilemma. I mean, I could try getting at least a few in. So let's do that. Oh, boarding. Okay. Here comes the fun stuff. Connecting up the boarding desks. Oh, what we forgot to do is get all of these to be international stands. Because I couldn't link my boarding desks, so we'll select all of these. Let's see. I think that should... Oh, no. Let's try again. So let's select all of our gates and get them all to be international. So now we should be able to link our boarding desks. And in the meantime, let's get at least one of these stands opened up, because I just want to see people go through the passport check. So open you up. This sign should go away. Yes, okay. And if you look at the flight planner, there should be some stuff getting planned. We'll have to wait for a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so we're having kind of a bit of an issue with our de-icing. We're having a bit of a queue going on, which surprisingly, it's not even freezing currently. I mean, it will again in a few hours, but yeah. It's kind of getting a bit of a backlog, and there's more airplanes coming in, I think. Yeah, there's one. If only there was a space to put another de-icing pad, which there isn't, so bad luck for us, I guess. Oh, and I just saw an airplane departing. Oh, and yes, I saw a bird explode, so... I mean, it's weird that my emergencies aren't showing up, but I guess we'll just have to pay close attention to the sound. And yes, it's a small plane, so we'll pause the game again and see where we can schedule it in. And it seems like we have a lot of open spaces. Stand is occupied by delayed flights. Any other stands? Right here, okay. Yeah, this is surprisingly empty. Surprisingly. How is Saturday? Okay. We might need a few more small contracts. I mean, contracts that carry small planes, because our schedule isn't filled. It's not quite filled. So, Jumper, you have any small ones? Iberia? Swiftly doesn't, I think. Regional Express, you're solely for small. Trinity Aviation. I mean, look at Iberia, I guess. Goose Wings, you are hired as well. I mean, signed. Let's not do Aer Lingus. Maple Express, why not? Striper Regional, you are in as well. Any other maybe modded ones that are small? Reinhardt is just the 737, yeah, that's what I thought. It also filters to airline contracts. Polish Airlines, no. EasyJet, no. French, why are there no modded ones with carry small planes? Scandinavian Airlines, no. Where are all the small ones? Atilita, no. Malta Madeira, no. Czech Airlines, not either. Where are all the crappy ones? Lübeck Air, also not. Finnair, TUI, think of got all the crappy ones. Brussels Airlines, no. Coast to Coast, I guess we'll get another not modded one, because apparently no one carries small aircraft. But do we have our first international flight scheduled in? We don't yet, okay. I guess let's do it ourselves then. Oh, the forced to It's not even freezing. Why would you be forced to depart without de-icing? It's literally not even freezing. Well, I guess it is what it is. At least our backlog is gone. But let's schedule that flight on our own then. Any international ones? I mean, New Zealand and China is definitely international, but... Oh, Egypt Air, you are the one. You are the chosen one to be the first at our E gates. Let's see, Etihad. Oh, also not. Fly Penguin? No. Forest air? Yes. Of course. Even 2 flights, so... No, not that one. So we are definitely having some flights, but they just weren't scheduled by our flight planner. Australia, nothing. United, nothing. Australia, nothing. Why are there... Yeah, we definitely need some more contracts. Yeah, so that's it for now. I'm hoping that more will show up. We'll also turn the auto planner on again, right here. But maybe a few more, less flights is better in terms of my computer being able to handle this. Because we've got 4,000 passengers. Yeah, this is quite a crowded terminal for 4,000 passengers. Security is doing fine though. I mean, and so are our staff rooms. How is our plane in terms of arriving? When does it arrive? A 8:45. That's 1 hour left, so we'll be eagerly waiting for it to arrive. And we're having kind of a traffic jam right here. Okay, so the plane should now about to be landing. And is that the one? Is it Egypt Air? No. It's not. It's Air Strada. Maybe the next one? Are you Egypt Air? Yes. You are the international one. Here's a sign. Oh yes. And there it is. 100 passengers coming in. 150 departing. And there's surprisingly nobody at the gate yet. That's a little bit worrisome, but at least some people are right here. Some people at least going there. Yes. Oh no, that's... Wait, is that a security person? What are you doing there? The staff is going there. Nobody else is. Yeah, that worries me a little bit. Okay, what is the problem? Can't pass customs booth. Yes, so it's good that I was paying attention because there's kind of a problem going on, so... Okay, so it should be fine to there. The departing people are fine. And you are able to get up to here. It's just this that's a problem. No? What's the problem? Yes, so the path is totally fine. I really don't get it. Are they still complaining? No, they're not. I mean, some of them are. I don't get it. Can't pass custom booths. You can. What the heck, man? I mean, I can try something, but I'm not sure whether it will work. I can design this as international. Are they going to go there now? Is the problem resolved? Is anybody going down? No. Okay, so maybe we removed one too little. Maybe now they will go. Okay, that's another issue. But yeah, why wouldn't it be accessible? Heck, I'll even throw in a door so you can have an easier path. Why wouldn't it be accessible? It's fine. Okay, we'll destroy half of them. This plane will have to leave without anybody on board. But I just don't think there's any way around it. This is kind of worrisome. Yeah, you can go. There's nobody coming for you. I want to get this episode over. Okay, let's try these again. So, customs booth. Like, I don't even care how it's placed. Just get these in so people can go there. Now build it, and it should be decent, I guess. It should have just worked. Okay, so there have been some new passport checks placed down. Why are you only doing these two? That's very weird. I mean, it does this itself. It does the zone like that from its own. Oh god, what emergency do we have now? I can really use this. Another bird strike. I mean, there's probably the space in our flight planner for it. Of course, this has to be the time of day we have. Oh, we have a spot free. Okay. Occupied by delayed flights. Oh god. I guess we'll have to get a flight of you out of here. So now you can be in here, and that flight can come in. Would you guys now be able to go there, please? Everything is secure. I really don't see why it... I'll try zoning all of the secure. This can be international, I guess. That changed. That changed. That might have done something. Are the issues fixed now? There's a lot more people going there, I think. But these issues are still here. So what do these things say? Can't see. Are there any issues up top? I mean, they are going away, I guess. Staff room. Can't find their path. Customs booth. I mean, I don't see the problem. I think this is going to be where we're going to leave it for now. Maybe a quick restart of the game is going to help the pathfinding of the people. But I'll see you guys next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash the like button if you did. Hit subscribe if you want to see any other things on my channel upcoming or already posted. They are on the end cards right here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Airport CEO. Goodbye everyone.